What's up, YouTube? You know what time it is. It's MightyFan time, and it's a Mitchell and Ness Mailday pickup for me. So let's get right to it. This particular jersey has eluded me for a while. Not as much as that rookie year Deion Sanders 1989 Falcons jersey has, and Mitchell and Ness Falcons jersey has. That one's been well documented. And by the way, Mitchell and Ness, I will continue to say this: if you just want to reissue that one and put the MightyFan edition on the tag, you know, it would be appreciated. But that being said, it's been a good recent run for me as far as eBay is concerned, because I was able to knock off a couple of my all-time top most wanted baseball grails. You guys remember my last video with the Mitchell and Ness 1981 powder blue Dale Murphy, and now I was able to get this one. And the first time I ever saw this particular jersey was at the Mitchell and Ness store in Philly some years ago. It was the only one in the store, and it was too small. It was like a small size, so of course I couldn't fit it. And if I don't fit it, I don't get it. So because I gotta wear it. So I always said from that day forward that I really like this jersey. Hopefully I can find it on eBay or something. It wasn't on the Mitchell and Ness site because it was their older, made in El Salvador version. And I said I hope I can find it someday. And it's kind of it's very rare to pop up on eBay. It showed up a couple times. Either it was too expensive or I just missed out on it. A couple months ago, actually, I missed out on it. It was a buy it now, and I waited too long. Kind of didn't pull the trigger right away, and it sold with good reason. So came back again just a week or so ago, a little over a week back, and it was actually buy it now at a much cheaper price than it was before. So I was able to get a great deal on it, and you all are saying, well, what jersey is it? Well, I know a couple of the jersey heads have the away green version of this particular player's jersey on this team, but I don't think any one of you have this particular one to this point. I could be mistaken about that. I apologize if I am, but being that said, I speak of the circa 1974 Oakland Athletics, Mr. October, Reggie Jackson. The home white, you never see the home white. You see the like I'm wearing a Raleigh Fingers, but you'll see the yellows, you'll see the greens, but that white is just really hard to find. So there you go. But you're seeing a MightyFan's channel. Just remember that. So here it is. This is a jack tag, by the way, before I forget to show that. It's an older, made in El Salvador. I don't know how well the tag's a little faded, but there it is. I don't know how well that comes out in the video. Trust me, it's an authentic, 100% legit jersey. Very heavy, and look how big that Jackson is on the back. Look at that. Like, lengthwise, it almost takes up the whole back of the jersey. I mean, that's just bananas. Beautiful, beautiful jersey. I mean, in pristine condition. The former owner just took great care of it. I know sometimes on eBay you gotta be careful because sometimes you see older jerseys and they're kind of scuffed up, particularly the white ones. They're like scuffed up or stained or whatever, and yes, they can be washed and all, and bleached and whatever, but or however you go about it. But still, this one's just pristine condition. It's an older jersey, made in El Salvador, so the previous owner did take really good care of it, as will I. But yes, Oakland A's, the circa 1974, that A's, that big bold A's on the front, double stitched there. The Jackson, no nameplate, but single-stitched individual letter. The 9 double-stitched on the back. It just sets off the whole jersey as far as I'm concerned. That trim going around the front. Now, what I've always said about, like I said in my last video, and I've always said this, one thing I love is the older pullover jerseys from the 70s and 80s for multiple reasons, and one of them is just look at these sleeves. I mean, look at that. That is just bananas. Look how big the cuffs on this sleeve is. That just screams 1970s. The big yoke is a heavy cuff, too. It's heavy. It's like maybe one of the heaviest things on the jersey. But yeah, big and bold colors. Gotta love the colors from back in the day, too. Yes, Reggie Jackson. This is technically before he was Mr. October. I know Dodger fans don't want to remember him. And he was on the Yankees, but I have a friend who's a big Dodger fan. He goes back, to the Brooklyn days, and he can't stand Reggie Jackson. Because, when he was a Yankee, he hit all his home runs in the World Series against the Dodgers. But, be that as it may, still a great player. Pennsylvania's own Reggie Jackson. There he is. Big, bold Jackson on the back, like I said. Gotta love this jersey. It's just bananas. It's just a great jersey. Glad to finally get it. It took me a while, but I finally got it. Excuse me. Finally was able to knock. I'm all choked up. Finally was able to knock it off my most wanted list. Just real happy about it, and there you go. So I know my West Coast viewers are happy because in the last few videos in my channel you have seen some West Coast teams, the California Angels and now the Oakland Athletics. So there you go. Big shout out again to the West Coast viewers, to A-Rock, to Resurrection, all the rest of you guys. You know who you are. Big shout out to all you guys, the Laker, all my West Coast viewers. There you go. Here's one of your teams. Swag factor, I mean, obviously, I got the fitted A's hat. It's a newer one. I know back then they wore like the lighter shade of green, like it is on there, but I don't have that. Maybe someday I'll get the Cooperstown one, but this one, this is like a style hat, but it has the like gold A's on the front. I don't know how well it shows up, but it's a new era fitted, but it's more like a style hat, like I said. That they didn't wear these, although it kind of looks like their alternate hat, but I don't know. I got real cheap one day. So yeah, Reggie Jackson, Oakland A's, beautiful jersey. Real happy to get. Like I said, you don't see the white versions of those old 70s pullover A's too often, but now you did. So yeah, big shout out to all my subscribers. Big shout out to all my fellow Jersey heads, my family and friends. I know yesterday was Mother's Day, so big shout out to all the moms out there. And also, you know, it can't be said enough. And I feel, I want to say it, and I want to give a shout out also to all the troops out there. Whether you're serving this country, USA, or other countries, I mean, big shout out to all you guys, men and women, I should say. Thank you so much for all you do. Keep doing it because it is appreciated. It is, and I always say that I wish for all of you to have a safe return home, wherever home may be. For all of you, brave men and women out there, just thank you so much for all that you do. Keep safe. Come home soon. All right, YouTube. Well, that's going to do. I actually have another pickup video to show once the item comes in the mail. Actually, it's funny. Last week, my old PC passed away. So I had to get a new PC. I actually got a laptop, first laptop I ever owned, and I'm real happy with it. Working real well, which is where I'll be uploading this video from. But yeah, my old PC died. It was time. It was old, and you know, it died. And so being that said, I was able to get this jersey and another jersey prior to that PC passing away. And being that I had to get, you know, a new laptop and all. Let's just say the funds are going to be, you know, a little, I have to be good for a little bit. So I'll probably be putting collecting on hold for just a little bit. But that being said, I'm still going to be on YouTube. I'm going to have plenty of videos in mind to make, and I'm going to be visible. I'm still going to be visible on my channel. So keep subscribing to me. Keep hitting that subscribe button to me, and to all my other fellow Jersey heads as well. Keep hitting that subscribe button for them also. And it is appreciated. So, alright, YouTube, that's going to do it for MightyFan, for my Mitchell and Ness Mailday pickup. Mitchell and Ness Mailday pickup. I'm not going to say that 5 times fast. For May 9th, 2011, MightyFan saying peace. I'll see you in the next video. Alright.